But was your boyfriend Korean?
Can you answer that? You're laughing, why?
Do you think about the marriage now?
I mean, I've always thought about marriage. Marriage is like my childhood dream.
Les mains se serrent, les mains se serrent, les mains se serreront fort sous un soleil de papier doré. Si c'est la fin, si c'est la fin, si c'est la fin des remords, alors je te retrouverai. Vrai, alors je te retrouverai.
This Friday, which was yesterday, was Black Friday, and it also is Black Friday in Korea, but I haven't really seen much sale stuff. But I thought that, you know, might as well want to go out and like check out some cool stores. I never really tried to like do shopping in this area, but there's so many cute cafes and stores, as I heard. First stop, Joe Malone. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. The most extra, like, that I've ever seen. They're really awesome.
Yeah, I like it.
The orange is actually better, I think. Wait,
Holy
what?
shit.
Wait, what?
Comes in chain. Pretty
Is it
cool.
a bag?
Fuck.
Like, what?
Ew.
Wait, what?
Carry this?
Is it a bag? Like, can you, where do you put stuff in it?
Oh, it's made in Japan. Jeez.
Of course it's made in Japan.
The smells good.
Earthy?
H&M owns it.
Really?
Yeah. So those three.
I didn't know that. Why do you know that better than me?
I'm a fashion major.
That's right. I just got beaten in my Scandinavian game. I love like COS for winter stuff actually. They have so many nice like knit.
Scandinavian. Koreans love Scandinavian stuff.
Yeah? Everybody loves Scandinavian stuff. This is actually like, I like this.
Like the color on, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops.
Matches.
Like this is just so cool.
It's very like Sonia feeling, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just bought like a wool jacket yesterday that cost the same. Like 25만 원.
Oh.
Toot toot toot. Why is this so big? I look like a mushroom on the top.
Okay, it's on. Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah, me too. I feel like it gives like cool effect with the short.
I like that it's cropped as well.
Like high-waisted like black jeans maybe. And leather pants. This vase, like it's so good. I want to buy all of this. I'm having like such a glass obsession. Okay, should we try? Later?
Grab the positive ones, the positive signs, the positive.
Is that awkward?
Yeah, do it again.
Hello. One day you're gonna be mine.
Morning close, pages of prose. Lights in the kitchen and rugs on the floors, taking me away to your side of the bay.
Guys, I actually think I made a mistake. It's not Black Friday yesterday, it's Black Friday next week. Oh, I'm stupid. We're in Itaewon area right now actually, but I have never been down past these streets here. So there are a lot of cute cafes and shops that I've never seen before, like in independent style. Ooh, I'm happy we tried it. Fresh Prince. Oh, is it Prince?
Yeah, I think it's because the A person loves this store.
I want to go in there and check it out. So cool.
Very not. It's based in Cheongdo. That's cute.
Olympische Spiele München. That's German.
Is it? Oh shit.
The Olympic Games.
The
from
dive.
1972. We want to try to find a place to sit and maybe have a drink or a tea or something.
Je rêve d'évasion lente, mouiller mes sens dans l'océan blanc.
I bought a it's in boxes, but I bought a candle holder, and the incense holder. It was like 8만 원. It was so cute.
Did you feel better?
Yeah, it was so pretty. The candle holder is like ceramics. Oh.
Jeter les filets d'amour, remontez-les dans 2000 ans. Quand
I want to show you what I bought.
Okay.
You have 0.1% interest in this, but I want to show you. Look how cute this is.
That's dope. Yeah, I like that.
I feel like such a grandma, but it's so cute.
It's so you.
Yeah, right?
Did you let know the store? Or you just bought it?
No, I just saw it and then I saw the candle.
남자가
And I was like,
댓글 보인 사람은 한번 아, 그 화실 맞아. Like lemon? The lime?
les mains se serreront fort sous un soleil de papier d'eau.
I unpacked this one. This is so damn cute. I cannot I actually found something like this. It's insane. That looks so cute. Look at this. It's really messy in here, sorry guys. Oh, does it look good?
Shit. Oh man.
Tteokbokki reveal. We're gonna have a movie night, guys, and watch a documentary about, what was it about again? Like conspiracy theories?
What was it called? Area.
Oh, Area 51.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure he used to work at that area as a, I don't know, UFO developer or scientist or something.
That's so cool.
My name is Jeremy Corbell.
Like from the aliens, or even get inspired by it or something. But I don't know.
Oh my god. It's creepy.
Clears the wall of the African forest, drifting away to your side of the bay.
We came to Yeonnam-dong, and we're gonna film in the studio. Some Q&A section with you guys. It's upstairs, but coffee first. Always coffee first. Welcome to our studio of the day, guys.
Je rêve d'évasion lente, mouiller mes sens dans l'océan blanc. J'ai perdu toute notion du bien, du mal, de l'horizon.
어떻게 우리 이게?
Can you answer that?
Juste au-dessus des cabanons.
Okay, we're live. How do I sit so I look really damn comfortable? So guys, for the second half of this video, I asked you on Instagram for some questions because I think it's been like a year at least since I did my last Q&A. A lot of things has happened in my life, and I got a year older and I'm a year smarter now. So yeah, let's see. I'm gonna make my special man read the questions aloud for you guys. No, this video is probably a little bit like a surprise to some, and some other people have guessed it, but it is what it looks like.
Type of guy you like? Seriously,
Okay, okay.
I mean, I'm interested to hear too.
Yeah? Well, I've always liked guys who was very independent, who was work-wise very motivated, who had a lot of confidence, and also had not too bad of a self-esteem. I want someone who can be there for me and support me, and even though, I mean, obviously I'm in another country, so I would end up dating someone who is not my own nationality, so they should have an open mindset too. So yeah, that guy.
Sounds like me. Okay.
Yeah.
How do you plan on spending Christmas in Korea?
This is so sad, because I wanted to go home obviously, but Corona happened. I think I'm just planning on trying to make the best out of the traditions that I already have from home, and then trying to recreate them here. Like, I'm thinking about having like an event for my close friends and my Korean friends too, but mostly like for foreigners who cannot go like home. Something on the 24th.
Okay, okay, this is kind of sweet. When is your next podcast episode coming up? Love the first one very much.
I love you guys, really like them, and I'm so thankful that you do. I don't have a set schedule for that because I'm very busy, and podcast for me right now is only something that I'm doing because I have interest in it. So I'll do it when I feel like I have the time. So I don't know when it's gonna come out.
But she's working really hard on it.
Yes.
Okay, okay, this is interesting. Are you a K-pop fan?
People know this a lot. Not.
Well, what's the pause for 5 seconds?
I actually I had a question on this on Instagram before, and I said that I'm not a big fan because I really like to appreciate music more, and K-pop is very overproduced. And I know that some idols write their own songs, but mostly they really don't. Plus, if they do write their own songs, they're under a lot of restrictions from agencies, even though they say this is by this artist. It's really not that much, because there's so many corrections and such from the industry. So I like more indie artists, yeah.
On some videos, you're not the person who holds the camera, then who is it?
Sometimes I just put my camera on something on the side. Other times I get, you know, whoever's with me. So obviously before, it's usually my friends, but these days my boyfriend has been with me a lot. And obviously I haven't been saying until now that I'm in a relationship, so that's why I hope it was more a secret. But yeah, it's always the people who I'm with. I think they're fishing for that. They're fishing for me to say my boyfriend.
Yeah, it's because it was with the emoji.
You guys are so sneaky.
question was actually, do you have a boyfriend?
Well, yeah.
Could be interesting. Your favorite color?
Light yellow.
Next question. Since you've mentioned idol rumors, we want some devil face emoji without names, of course.
Okay, without names. I have a lot. So, I mean, I have a lot of friends who are in that industry and who are close to that industry. And I can just tell you that idols behave like anyone else. They go out to bars, they hook up with girls, they have hooked up with a lot of my friends. They contact people after their concerts if they see someone posting something cool on their story. And then they are like, hey, you wanna hit me up after? And then they can, which I think is a little bit controversial though, because they might take a little bit advantage of fans who just are so obsessed with them, and then fans might say yes to something that they really don't want. But idols behave like anyone else, and sometimes even worse.
They're also human.
Yeah, they're human, and there's a lot of really sweet people, like really, really sweet people. I know a lot of idols who are just amazing. Yeah.
Okay, this is interesting. By which Korean habits were you surprised the most as someone from Denmark?
I think Korean dating culture shocked me the most.
How so?
I didn't know that. Huh?
Like how?
Like how? Like,
how is it different from your dating culture?
because a lot of dating culture in Korea is focused on the societal standards. Like, it's focused on you have to get married before this age, you have to do this and this and that. And so people don't really know how to listen to themselves. So the first thing you ask, if you ask like a guy, why do you like this girl? 80% of the time he would say, 예뻐서, because she's pretty. If you ask a girl what they look in a guy, a lot of them would say, 돈 많이 있는 사람, like a person with a lot of money. And so they're not that good at listening to themselves that much. A lot of people are, of course, but the very, very societal influenced people here, which there are a lot of, in my opinion, it's a shame, but that shocked me a bit.
I mean, as a Korean dude, I think how Koreans grew up in this country under their parents,
yeah,
they're just so used to follow what other people will make them to do.
Yeah.
You know, like how parents always tell them what to do since forever.
And it makes sense. Like, young people here have a huge respect towards their parents and their grandparents, so whatever they say, they would want to do usually, because, you know, the previous generations here has been growing up under really horrible circumstances and environments, so it makes sense.
Do you think it's changing a bit?
Yeah.
Like in your generation?
For sure. Yeah, for sure. You see so many people going abroad as well, having new perspectives. Yeah, it's good.
Your favorite song of all time? 1, 2, 3.
Englishman in New York Westing.
Why?
Because it's like, it's describing how to feel comfortable in a foreign environment. That's been speaking a lot to me these days, these 2 years.
Probably a big part of your life. I find no life purpose in my life. What can I do? Give her a piece of advice that how you found, you know, your passion doing this, and you know all.
This is there. I actually get a lot of questions that sounds like this, but I feel like people, when they say this kind of thing, they're focusing a lot on, I have no purpose, in the sense of I don't know what to do, because we're always asked, what do you want to study? What is your major? What do you want to do when you grow up? What kind of jobs do you want to get? And people think that this is what our life is supposed to be, that we live to do these kind of things. And that's why if we're a little bit unsure about what we want in the future, which is totally normal, like everyone is damn unsure, then we will feel this sense of not having a purpose. But I think what is important to you who lose this sense of purpose is to ground yourself down again and to try to focus on yourself. For me, exercising helps with that. It brings me down again. Ever since I started meditating and to feel myself and my emotions better, I started feeling more of a purpose, because at the end of the day, the only life purpose that we have is to live a happy life. And for many people, labor is not a happy life. I mean, so just focus on yourself, then you'll ground yourself and find purpose within yourself instead of from exterior environments.
A bit of Sind talk here. I've got 3 questions about Sind, your skincare brand. Number 1, next Sind product?
Oh man, we were actually working on that a lot, but there has, unfortunately, because I'm producing in Germany, guys, and Germany and Corona is not very good friends right now. So we have some issues in our manufacturing site with Corona, so we have put it all for a hold. I was supposed to get out with something in January, February-ish, but I don't think that's gonna be possible. But I'm gonna keep you guys updated, and I really want to do something cool for you guys, because I wanna, like, fuck. I'm so sad, like, it frustrates me, but yeah, it is, we're working on it, but it's been putting on hold for now.
Oh, this was cute. Sorry for asking this, oh, I'm really sorry. But was your boyfriend Korean?
Can you answer that?
I don't know.
You don't know? Yeah, he's 100% Korean.
Not 100%.
Genetic? Oh yeah, a little bit Japanese too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it's Korean, but lived in New Zealand and Canada before, so.
For how many more years do you see yourself living in Korea?
I don't want to make any plans. Like, if I make a plan and I say, okay, for 2 more years I'm gonna live here, if I get something that I have to do, or if I have to make a decision to do something, it will always be with the thing in the back of my head that I'm only gonna be here for 2 years. So let's, for example, say if I'm in a relationship like I am now, some choices that I would make would be in the back of my head, like, oh, I gotta move back. So yeah, it affects it. So if I make no plans, I can live more freely and happily and follow the flow more. I like to follow the flow, like less is fair.
Like that.
Carpe diem!
What kind of accent is that? Okay, this is quick but fun one. Sorry for asking this. Okay, your fans are so sorry for you. Are they all Canadians? Are you straight? Sorry if it's too personal.
I've not said this on YouTube before, I think, but I've said it on my Instagram, and I don't really label it, but if you have to label it, I guess it's called bisexual. I like the titties and this thing.
Oh my god.
Is that appropriate? Is that appropriate? I'm just so inappropriate.
That should be your thumbnail.
Yeah.
What is your biggest insecurity of yourself?
My weight, I think.
Right
now, it's my weight. No, I'm not calling myself fat, but it is an insecurity. And right now, especially because, you know, when you're in a relationship, you gain a bit of weight, and I've gained a bit.
How do I overcome fear of having a relationship?
The first thing you have to recognize is, why do you have this fear? Is it because you are afraid that that relationship might end? Is it because you're afraid that someone might cheat on you? Or is it because you're afraid of how your parents will react? The second that you know the issue, like why are you afraid, then you can look at that and try to change that. Or honestly, like, go to a psychologist. They can help with so many things. You're laughing, why?
Do you think about the marriage now?
I mean, I've always thought about marriage. Marriage is like my childhood dream, no? But yeah, of course. I don't change my actions right now because I one day want to get married. But of course, it's like a little dream. I want to be in a white dress. I told you guys during my wedding video as well. But I'm nowhere near ready for that. Like, let's wait 5 years, shall we?
Okay, I'm leaving.
I'm joking! Don't leave! No pressure, okay? No pressure.
I'm worried. Okay.
Yeah. Why are you feeling so uncomfortable, huh? You want to take it outside, huh?
Shoot. Oh my god.
Oh, he's taking off his jacket. It's getting too hot in here now.
Have you dated an idol? If you did, if you have, girl or boy or both?
I love that you guys are like, I love you guys. You're so sweet. I have not. Have many friends who have or are though, so I know how it is, and it doesn't seem like a life I want. Like, imagine not being able to go out in public a lot, like being so much controversy on you, like so many haters comes with it. I don't think I could do that.
Who's your celebrity crush? There's so many.
Miley Cyrus.
Okay.
Fuck, Miley Cyrus, yeah. Miley Cyrus, and for guys, oh man, I've always had a huge crush on Kevin Spacey. Such a daddy. But until that Me Too issue came out with him, now he's down in the trash can.
So. The garbage can.
Yes. Guys, thank you for all of your questions. If you didn't have a chance to ask me something, that's probably because you don't follow me on Instagram. So follow me on Sissel_AB. And yeah, thank you so much for following along in this vlog. And I hope that you will take good, like, think well about my new, not very new, but new for you guys, relationship status. So yeah, thank you for your continuous support, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Jake, say bye!
Bye.
Bye!